Welcome to Pouse Around the House. Today we're looking at part 4 in my Loft Conversion series of videos, and today we're going to be finishing off the joist into the block wall that you saw me build in the last video. So if you watched one of my earlier videos, you would have seen us cutting the joists already. So I got a couple pre-cut. They're under the sheets because it's been raining. We'll get those uncovered, we'll have to get those up in the loft and we'll try and fit them into place. So now I've just got to cut joist down to length, down to 3.8, so we can get that one up in the loft. We're going to leave one full length for the other side. Right, so we've got the joists in the loft, but before we put them down, we've noticed a few screws that have popped up underneath while it's been plasterboarded, so we're going to have to get the grinder on that and take them down, or otherwise when we put the joist down, it's going to bang those through the ceiling. And you can see by there, that's our wall plate, and on top we put some packers which lifts these joists up, which I showed you before in a previous video, and that way if there's any variation in the floor height down here on the old lath and plaster, then hopefully it'll give it some clearance so it won't be pushing on the ceiling below. You're beating drums, I'm reading magazines. You're turning heads, I'm turning none. I wish that you were looking up to me, just staring down the barrel of a loaded gun. And in your eyes there's no surprise, you're losing, I'll get over it. I'm beating drums, I'm reading magazines. So if you look over there, we've got in this long joist here. It goes all the way there and then it overlaps in the middle like the others and right the way down to the end, and we got those up on packers. And you can see then we got the one in the corner there. We've got this one there right along against the wall. And what we managed to do with that is put a packer at one end, packer by there, and we got that resting on bricks at both ends, the wall plate over there, and luckily there's some solid structure next to the chimney by there. We've got exactly the same over on that side, and then this bit in the middle where Big Pouse over there is tapping away now, there's a nice row of bricks as well, a structural bit across the back that's sat down on, again on some packers underneath. And is what we're going to do is with these noggins brace all the joists together, as you can see we've done in the rest of the loft, and that'll make it nice and tight. So we just get in the corner by here, I'll try and show you this. So if you look, this is the bit by the chimney, we've got this brick structure there that this end is sat on. And then if you look down the other end, you can see it's on that plywood packer underneath on the wall plate, as are all the others there. And then we'll put these noggins between them and that'll tighten it all the way up. So with Big Pouse out the way, I'll just show you this in a bit more detail. Basically, there's a continuous row of bricks right underneath this joist all the way across there, between this chimney stack and this chimney stack. And if you look down there, you can see a packer plate, and we've put another packer plate just over there. And this joist is sat on that, and the position of those packer plates has allowed this joist to sit level. And then what you can see Big Pouse doing at the moment is just securing these noggins in between that joist and this joist here, and that is making it all solid. And if you take a look over here to the left of the chimney, where this joist overlaps the other one, it meant it was slightly out off this brick wall, so we just put a bit of 2x4 in there just so that we could secure that up against the brick wall so it's nice and solid again when these noggins go into place. A quick 360 of the room. Sorry about the quality of the image, struggling in this light. And you can see along all those just sat nicely on the wall plates on some packers which lifted up on that plaster. And then behind us we've just got our plastic sheeting up because it's raining. A bit of a botch, but it's keeping the water out for now. And by there we've got our loft ladders, and obviously that's where the staircase is going to be in a few videos time, and hopefully we'll be able to show you that. So we're pretty much there, just one left to do. Big Pouse has just gone to shave a bit off the end so it'll fit into place. So that's it for today's video. If you like what you've seen so far, then please tune in for the next Loft Conversion video. Now unfortunately I've been unable to upload these videos as regularly as I'd like to because the loft conversion is taking up so much of my time. However, rest assured I will be uploading every aspect of the loft conversion. So for more DIY, how-to, household tips and product review, please watch my other videos and don't forget to subscribe. I've been Pouse around the house. Ta-ta, farewell.